anyone eats of this bread, he will live forever. This bread is my flesh, which I will give for the life of the world. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be filled. And blessed are the pure in heart, for they will see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called the sons of God. Blessed are those who are persecuted because of righteousness, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. And blessed are you when people insult you and falsely say all kinds of evil against you to discredit me. That just means the truth is getting too close for comfort, and they are uncomfortable. Well, I tell you, rejoice and be exceedingly glad, because great is your reward in heaven. Do you want me to tell you why you are here? You are here to be the light of the world. God is not a secret to be kept. And if I am going to make you light bearers for God, do you think I want that light hidden under a basket? Why, of course not. I want you to shine as bright as a city on a hill. And you've all heard the saying, an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. But I say to you, do not resist an evil person. In fact, whoever slaps you on the right cheek, turn to him the other also. Love your enemies. Love them. Let them bring out the best in you, not the worst. And pray for them. Because when you pray, you make a connection between what God does and what you do. You see, you can't get forgiveness from God if you don't forgive others. And if you refuse to do your part, then you cut yourself off from God's part. And don't store up treasure for yourself here on the earth, where it can be eaten by moths, or corroded by rust, or stolen by thieves. Instead, lay up treasure for yourself in heaven, because where your treasure is, that's where your heart will be. Everyone who hears these words of mine and puts them into practice is like a wise man who built his house on the rock. The rain came down, the streams rose, the winds blew and beat against that house, but it did not fall because it had its foundation on the rock. But everyone who hears these words of mine and does not put them into practice is like a foolish man who built his house on sand. The rain came down, the streams rose, the winds blew and beat against that house, and everything he had was swept away.
Here he is. Here's the teacher. Take her to Jesus. Teacher, this woman was caught in the act of adultery. Moses commanded us to stone such women.
What do you say?
She has broken the law of Moses. Don't you agree she should be stoned?
What's wrong with Daniel?
He acts like he doesn't hear us.
She is an immoral woman. She doesn't deserve to live.
Answer us. What should we do with such a sinful woman?
Teacher, please!
Let the one without sin throw the first stone. The one without sin. Where are your accusers now? Is there anyone left to condemn you?
No, sir. No one's left.
I don't condemn you either. Now, I want you to go and leave your sinful life behind you.